and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to be doing a birthday book haul. Oh, here's my dog. She really wants to be in the video. But this is actually going to be kind of a different video. So for those of you that may not have watched the last kind of retro upload that I did, and you may not know, I used to have another booktube channel, and for monetization reasons, to correspond that channel with my main channel, I wasn't able to do it, so that's why I started this channel. But so I have another booktube channel that I have stopped posting on, but I posted on there for about 2 years, and there's so many videos on there that I still love and I really want to keep. So I'm going to upload them here. So this is kind of a retro upload. This is a book haul that I did when I very first started booktube, and it was a birthday book haul. So my birthday is in January, and this is one of the first few videos that I ever filmed on any channel, so it might be a little bit rusty, so just go ahead and bear with me on that. But as I remember, I did get quite a few good books, and some of which I probably have already spoken about on this channel, so it's kind of cool just to go back and see and revisit those videos. And so many of them, like I said, I just want to keep and have them on my channel. So I'm going to continue on with this series, but I really hope that you guys enjoyed the birthday book haul that I did. I think this was in 2018? 2017 maybe? It's been a while now. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy it. I have a pretty awesome video for you guys. I have my birthday book haul. So on my channel, I'm not going to be doing a whole bunch of book hauls every month. I'm not the type of person that goes out and spends a crazy amount of money on books every month. Although I would love to, that's just not in the works for me. It's just not feasible. So what I will do is every once in a while, once I get enough to show, I will do a haul. So whenever that may be, whether it's bi-monthly or whatever. So these books are all books that I got around or for my birthday. My birthday was actually last month, but since I didn't have my YouTube channel then, obviously I didn't make a video on it, so I'm going to make one now. So the first couple of books I actually got from a subscription service that my boyfriend had gotten me for Christmas, and it came really close to my birthday. It's for the subscription box My Thrill Club, which I had never heard of before, but he did a bunch of digging around to try and find a good subscription box for me. I'm not the type of person that really likes all those trinkets and everything that comes in a lot of the subscription boxes. It's not really something I have use for. He found a subscription box called My Thrill Club, and what it is you kind of get to choose between two different options. So it's books and it's movies. All horror genre, which I love, is my favorite genre, and you get to choose whether you want 2 books and 1 movie or 1 book and 2 movies. So of course for me, he chose 2 books and 1 movie, and that is what I got. So I'll show you those right now. These are the 2 books that came in that first subscription box that I got. So these are both, I'm not sure if this was actually the theme of the box for that month, but these are all, even the movie was like short film clips, and both of these books are short story books. So first one, Graveside Owl, is just a bunch of different short stories from various different authors. Looks like there's some Poe in there. Yeah, and so they're just all different selected short stories. And this one along the same lines, The Penny Dreadfuls. I'm sure many of you have heard about Penny Dreadfuls before, pretty famous book series. This one has the selections Dracula, Frankenstein, and The Picture of Dorian Gray. Now, I have read Dracula and The Picture of Dorian Gray, but I have not read Frankenstein, and that is something that I have wanted to pick up. So I'm excited to read that. Next we have Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. And this book has gotten so much hype on BookTube. I'm sure everybody has heard a lot about it already, so I'm not going to spend too much time going into it. But this is the first in the Red Queen series, and what it looks like is that Mare is living in a world that's divided by 2 different types of blood. The red bloods are kind of like the lowly, lower class. They serve the silver bloods, and the silver bloods are magical. They're almost like godlike status. But one day, Mare realizes that she has powers even though she's a red blood. And the king, which is obviously a silver blood, finds this out and mayhem ensues. Next book I picked up is Hell World by Tom Levine. And this one actually looks pretty cool. This is about a young girl whose name is Abby, and her mom actually works on a TV show for the paranormal. And on one of her investigations for this show, she ends up going missing. So the story follows Abby, and she decides to go in search of her mother. She goes back to the haunted location where her mother went missing from in order to find her. So that seems like a pretty interesting story, and I can't wait to get to it. Looks like it'll be a pretty quick and easy read as well, so it's always a plus. I have The Last Harvest by Kim Lejet. Lejet? Sorry, I'm terrible with pronunciations, but this one actually also looks pretty good as well. Not sure what it is with these books and their parents dying, but this book follows a son who his father has accused a bunch of people in their town of being devil worshippers and in some sort of satanic cult. And shortly after making those accusations, he ends up dying mysteriously. Now his son is trying to find out what happened to him, and suddenly he feels like he has a target on his back as well. So this one looks like it'll be pretty interesting as well, and I can't wait to take a look into that one. Next book that I picked up is Fierce Kingdom by Phillips, and this one, again, I've seen quite a bit about on BookTube. Looks super good. It's about a mother and her son, and they are in the zoo, and it looks like some crazy stuff goes down once the zoo closes. They get locked in there, and there's some sort of like craziness going on, and she has to kind of fight for her life, it seems. And I think it will be a very different sort of idea, and I'm interested to see how it's executed. The next novel we're going to talk about is Perfect by Joyce, and this one I don't know a whole heck of a lot about. It just kind of seemed really good to me as I was just kind of browsing the shelves of my bookstore. So from what I can tell, it looks like this boy and his mother are going there in their morning routine, and she's driving him to school, and something happens. I'm not sure what the something is, but something major happens, and following that, he feels like he cannot trust anyone in his life anymore. He can't trust his parents, he can't trust his family. The only person that he trusts is his best friend. And so I guess they go in search of trying to figure out what's going on, what happened that morning, why nobody seems to be taking it seriously or even recognizing that anything happened. And I don't know, I think it should be pretty good. The second to last book I'm going to talk about is The Hazelwood by Melissa Albert, and just look at that. Oh my god, what a beautiful cover. It's just gorgeous. I think this actually might be the next book that I'm going to pick up. I'm super excited about it. I think it's going to be really awesome. I've heard nothing but good things about it, and that it's really well done. This is Melissa Albert's debut novel, and it is about a teenage girl whose grandmother writes fairy tales and ends up dying mysteriously under mysterious circumstances, and shortly after that her mother goes missing. So it has to do with these fairy tales that her grandmother writes. Her mother gets sucked into that world somehow, and this young girl goes in search of her mother. Lastly, we are going to talk about Lair of Dreams by Libba Bray. I'm so sorry if I butchered that pronunciation. Once again, I'm horrible with names. So yeah, Lair of Dreams. This is, I believe, the second novel in the series, and I'm so ridiculous. I did not realize that this was a series, so I just picked this up thinking, oh, this looks awesome. Yeah, it's the second book in a series, so I'm going to have to get the first one. But it does look really good, and I know that this one has really good reviews as well. So after I get the first one, then we'll talk more about this one. So those are the books that I got for my birthday book haul, and I'm super excited to get into all of them. They all look so good. A lot of them seem to have kind of a common theme. I'm not sure this theme that I was picking up on with, you know, children with their parents dying and them having to figure stuff out. That seems to be what a lot of the books that I picked up are about. So I didn't really realize that until I sat down to film this video and saw that they were all having a similar sort of plot to them. But I'm sure that they'll all be good in their own rights, and I can't wait to get to all of them. So going forward, I am going to be doing a lot of book reviews on some of these books. So let me know in the comments below which ones you want to know more about and which ones you would like me to do some spoiler-free reviews on. All right, you guys, I really hope that you enjoyed that video. Let me know in the comments down below which of those books you have read or which one sounds the best to you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!